series highlighting the court of King John of Cotchford. This afternoon we are interviewing Mr. Gavrilos Orestes, the Councilor of King John and longtime member of various governing bodies of the kingdom. Welcome, Mr. Orestes, and thank you for being here today.
Orestes.
What? Oh.
Orestes.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Orestes. Huh, Orestes. Well, you've been around this court for a long time. If I remember correctly, you were a member of the People's Coalition. Now you're a member of the Royalists. What made you do the switch?
Are you, familiar with the 3 Ps? Perks, profits, and power.
Perks, profits, and power. I see. Well, if that's so beneficial, won't all of the kingdom's subjects try to be close to the court?
One would think. But there are a lot of suckers, people out there who believe in morality and ethics.
I take it you don't.
I don't what?
Believe in ethics? Mr. Orestes, when the people demanded to be heard, you sided with them, and then you voted with the court to fight against their rights, so to be heard. And how do you explain that?
Well, I can talk out of both sides of my mouth. I mean, it's a gift I have. They're very useful when you, serve the king. I mean, the people. Don't you think?
Both sides of the mouth. I see. Does this gift extend to geography as well? Can you be in both sides of the town at the same time?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you live in the southeast province, and yet in the king's court, you represent the northeast province. How can that be?
Simple. You know about Muhammad and the mountain? If Muhammad doesn't come to the mountain, then, well, I didn't want to move, so the mountain came to Muhammad. The northeast province just moved slightly to the south, basically to cover my own estate so I could get elected again. Brilliant, isn't it? The royal mapmaker is a genius.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Orestes, what do you do for a living?
I am a member of the royal court.
No, I mean work, like all people work.
Well, I do work from time to time, but on the whole, royalists don't have to work. That's one of the perks, you know? Have you interviewed my colleagues, Dr. Svengali, Mrs. Closer?
We will, soon. Now, to sum up our interview, Mr. Orestes, do you have any messages to our audience, to the kingdom's public?
Let me think. Well, yes. Tell them to stop being such crybabies and whining about the taxes all the time. Supporting the king, the court, and the royal lawyers is a privilege that they should be grateful for.
Thank you, Mr. Orestes.